Hey, journalists, welcome to day 2 of the Easter collab. I said last time that I would show you if I got to work because I forgot to bring my materials. This is the little mini folio I did last time, and I just sort of did a few things. I added in the tags. I said I'd show you when I got here. Got the pocket going. Added in the little got some of it going on there. But just sort of, I told you that the things I was going to add last time that I didn't. So this is the start on that. I also started working on the folio from Cara that she had in her folio kit. I sort of did my own little take. It's not done, but here's my folio. I did use the pockets like she had them. Whoops, I hope I turned it the correct way. Got a pocket going on there. And I used some scrapbooking paper that I thought coordinated really well. Used lace to put them together. And this is sort of what the pages are going to look like on the inside. Use some of Julie's. I folded it up to make it fit with a little pocket there. There's the folder. It's going to be pages. And I've got the side tucks in there that Cara gave us. And I also folded it over Julie's digital layer over on the side. So I can have a side tuck and a top tuck. And if you all don't know which digital that is, it's that one. And then and I'll probably add a few more pages. And I'm not completely finished, but this is just my start. But that's my start to get the folio that Cara gave us to put together. But I was just going to show those at the beginning. Okay, today, I told you that for each day, I've sort of worked on and designed my own version of folios using 12 by 12 paper. A lot of people are making them out of file folders now, but I decided I was going to do some designs and make things out of 12 by 12 paper. So here is today's. I used some cardstock, brown cardstock I had, and I made a folio to use. Yeah, I just realized my camera is crooked. It's not my papers, and I'm showing y'all stuff crooked. Okay. Well, doesn't matter, does it? Make you dizzy. That's what I'm doing. And this is stuff I'm working with. So here's my folio, and I used some of Julie's digitals, extra digitals, coordinating kits, digital. And you will notice I stamped all around the edges of my cardstock. It is a leaf stamp. I thought that went really well with the spring theme. On the inside, there's the stamp that I used to go around. I have made, and what I used is just 12 by 12 paper, and this is like a scrap that I had left over from building these pockets. And I've turned it into a little pocket there. I have got, you'll see from our kits, look, day 2, so I wouldn't forget that this went with day 2. But I had used on Julie's kit today, y'all remember this one? I folded it over and decided from her day 2 kit thing is to make a little, using some of my lace dyed papers. Y'all look there. Did y'all just catch that what I did? No, I didn't. I had a top tuck. That'll be down to a top tuck. But I just turned it into a little notebook so that I would have some pockets to go in there. And it probably won't live in this pocket for right now, but that's what I made out of part of Julie's from today. And you can see, here's Cara's day 2. You've got something going on here. I made a 4-pocket page in my folio. I used the eggs. And yes, that is outlined in a gold pen. Not quite the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General one. That is actually a Sharpie gold pen. And then I have taken the file folders that Cara had, and I'm using them, and I want them in the pockets, and I'll have some other stuff in there. I haven't quite decided, but that is my beginning. Using her tabs and adding them there. So decorating. And this folio made a little mini belly band. And that is from one of the old scrapbook pages that Julie had in her kit for today. And I made a journaling card to live in that belly band right now. And then I used this from Julie's for her day 2 on the pocket. And this is intentional. I want my pockets sort of hidden. They're not inked for that. Then I've got these two. I haven't quite decided what to do with these from today. I've had a couple of different ideas. So until I fully decide, I think I'm going to let them live right here. That's pretty tight. I made that tight so they would hold in case I want to keep them there. Another scrap that I've used to make a little side pocket. Used another one of Julie's coordinating kits to go there. Here's a page. And you can see how, when I said that I had stamped around. This is a double pocket belly band to put some stuff in. I made a journaling card out of this. I am really considering, I think that we're going to cut off the little pet rabbits. Look here. Well, I don't think I remember to bring my good scissors, but that's okay. If they cut, they can be used, right? I told you I wouldn't just show you. I would actually try to do some crafting, possibly. A little bit. I'll cut that pet rabbits off because I think that needs to be put elsewhere on here because that's their pet rabbits. Got to decide what I want to back it up. I want to use lace. Doesn't show up very well, does it? Use one of the other colors. These are little clusters that I had made bases, but I like to keep them. Real easy. Just cut those little strings and use them. Is the yellow too much? Doesn't show up enough, possibly. I don't know. Keeping it all on the green, I don't know. I sort of like that. Sort of like that. Yeah. Need that fray. Keep those. On that journaling card. Yeah. You know, can you pick it up? I think I'm going to put the pet rabbits on there. And yeah, let's make that lace peek out right there. This, by the way, anybody that's looking for glue, please don't think this is art glitter glue. It is not. It is my own concoction. I've mixed my own glue for years. And come to find out, someone a lot of people know, a crafter that mixes glue. She shared with us what she uses to mix her glue, and I thought it was sort of funny. She does the same mix I do. And we came up with it on different sides of the United States at different times and used the same mix. Whoops, look there. I didn't put enough on there. Didn't give it time to dry. That's okay. It will. Yeah, I could have used Fabri-Tac, but I wasn't bringing 2 glues in. That'll dry. Well, there's that card. Alrighty. And just to show you, this is what the folio, you open it up and you saw me flip it this way. You saw me flip it this way. But when you open it up, it's just 12 by 12 papers. You've got all the sides. 4 sides on each. And it's just a little folio that can be opened any which way and whatever which way. But one of the things that I had to do today, and do you not realize what I did? I didn't get them out. I had shared a picture in one of the groups that I had finally fussy cut so many of the things. And look here. Look here, guys. That's what I was working on. Got them backed. I decided to back them in cardstock, some of my 12 by 12 cardstock that I had. So I've taken all of Cara's and Julie's coordinating kits and have got them here to use. So we can play a little bit. So we've got some of our cards here. It's going to be sort of hard. I should have planned, right? But I don't like to plan. I don't know about you all, but I am not a planner. I like to just craft with reckless abandonment. I am not a distresser, generally. I will distress at times, but most of the time, I am not a distresser. Don't like to do it. Not that I mind the Easter greetings being there, but I don't know if I'll get all this done completely and what I want and put up for Easter. So I think I am going to use the butterfly to sort of help me disguise that just a little bit. Yeah. I'm carrying it around a bag, and these are a little bent too, so I'm trying to hold them down for a bit. Okay. Got my eggs there. What can we put on our eggs? Eggs needs chicks. Oh, I'm throwing them on the floor, guys. Yeah, I'll do that. You can see me looking through here, trying to find something I might use. To be honest, I'm not real happy. You have to really decide. Y'all have a hard time of doing that? Trying to decide what you want to use and how you want to use them? Well, can't really decide what I want to put down there at the bottom, but I do know that I sort of want to put this up here on this pocket. I keep moving out of frame. Sorry. So this is what you all do. Those of you that are new, see if this is the size tag that's going to fit in this. Well, my fingers aren't working today. Y'all ever have your old Arthur, your buddy Arthur, just doesn't let things work? Yeah, that one would fit in there pretty good. So that might be one to work on. Put in there. Just trying to add a few. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this today. I just wanted to show you what I used with all Julie's kits and Cara's for day 2. That's the one thing, when you use old cardstock and you glue things down, that you sometimes end up making, they get a little crooked, so you have to glue them down, hold them down, and then let them set pressed for a while. And I didn't quite get good glue here, but that's okay. And yes, I'm a glue over runner because it wipes off. And if it's not Fabri-Tac, it's going to wash off your clothes if you get it on your clothes. You know, water-based glue washes out. So, no big deal. I told you I hadn't decided on the material that I was using. You saw some of the clusters. I picked up some of the colors in my clusters and some lace that I wanted to do. But day one video I told you, but